Good evening, friends. I'm Jetin back again with the new latest model of Nokia 6. The comeback of Nokia, having its all expectations over this phone. Very well. Nokia has made a comeback using this phone. As we can see, this phone in my hand. It has a fingerprint sensor over here in the front, a front camera over here, a dual speaker down here, and going through its body here, we can see a cutting edge display, cutting edge over here, inspired by Samsung and other rivals of it, but given a better chrome finish cutting edge display over here, which we can see. And here we have the power button and the volume keys over here, and we have a aux 3.0 cable over here, and it has a 16 megapixel back camera and back camera, and front we can see over here is 8 megapixel camera over here, and it has fingerprint sensor, geo tracking sensor, and many more sensors in this. And it's so we crank it open.
6690.
Yeah, so you can see the IPS-C display over here. Like we can see the clarity of it through here, and like it has, this phone is totally supported by Google itself, and we have a plus point over here, like as its rivals with Lenovo. It's like swiping fingerprint display. If we swipe up, we get the menu over here. If we swipe left side, we get the back. If we swipe here, we get the multi-tap window over here. So we swipe up and we directly go to its settings. And here, as we can see, device name Nokia 6, model TA1021, and Android version is the latest version updated by Nokia, that is Nougat 7.1.1. so the users need not to be worried about the Android over here. Finally, Nokia has changed from Symbian to Android, as they have realized their mistakes in the past, and this phone was launched in the last month of August 23rd, and it's in the market by the end of August in the pricing range of in between 15,000 to 20,000, and coming up to its external and internal memory. External memory comes with 256 MB, which can be expandable up till 256 MB, that's what I mean, GB, sorry. And internal is 32 GB, with it provides a 3 GB RAM and 3 GB ROM. And coming up to camera,
6697.
now here we can see a watch over here. Whenever I zoom it or zoom out, the auto tracking feature given by Nokia is very excellent, as they have maintained their Nokia Lumia standards over here. But still, it has a little problem with the cameras, like coming onto selfie. Okay, as we check the selfie quality over here. Okay, the pixels are like up to a further extent, it's not expanding or it's not breaking. But still, if we go to the clarity base, it is it's like kind of bursting. So we have little camera issues. Okay, we can forgive Nokia for that because it's the first trial phone for them. Anyhow, they have maintained this pretty well standard over here. And as we can see, it comes directly with the Google Photos support, so there is no need of like kind of gallery or special gallery provided by Nokia. So I go back to, so let's check the 1080 HD quality over here by going into some of the video files. Here I have downloaded one video.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when
This is the Google Play video. As I have said, everything is provided by Google themselves, so the license is directly through Google. So here we can hear the speaker quality in this, and we can see the dual speaker provided here, and provides a pretty much good theoretical effect over here by Nokia. All in all, Nokia has tried a very good step by introducing Nokia 6 over here. And coming to talking about the sensors, we have the fingerprint sensors, geotagging sensor. Talking about in maps and this, Nokia has tried to improve it through more than Nokia Lumia. And talking about the Nokia maps, Google Maps. Like Nokia is now like the Google Maps over here. When we use it for more than 4 hours, it seems that the battery percentage falls down. So it provides us with the 3000 mAh standard battery. Nokia, as you can see. As you can see, it's provided by Nokia, made in India itself, and it's designed by HMD Global OY. In this, we get a Snapdragon processor. Snapdragon 430 is what it's provided. We can expect more versions of higher Snapdragon in the later models of Nokia to upcoming models of Nokia. And saying about its specification is the camera. The stability in this camera which is provided over here is better than Nokia Lumia and the previous models which we were expecting in Nokia. And it has autofocus, auto geotagging, auto sharing, etc. features built in this. All in all, it's a step of Nokia to come into the market and beat its rivals Samsung and Lenovo with its Android version coming up into a new step of integrity of introducing Android Nokia 7.1, which we never imagined Nokia will one day use. All in all, we have a trust of Nokia and Snapdragon 430 in this. So all in all, I suggest is we can trust in Nokia because it's been a good provider of mobile company, as its all chip is made in India, not made in Japan or made in Korea. So we can trust with that built in India, make in India plan. So we can trust Nokia with this. Thank you.